Hey, Tony Gaxons here, popping in with another lesson from Grown Boy University. Get this here microphone a little closer to me. Now, some of y'all asked me about my new camera. This is just a new phone. This is just my phone. I shoot from a phone, not like a real camera. But this is the iPhone 11. But I want to talk to you because as I'm going through, if you missed the videos, I'm putting them on YouTube in a playlist. The playlist is on my page, on my main YouTube page called Grown Boy University. And I'm just kind of going off the dome on these. And so trying to go in order. I'm going to miss some stuff because it's been 15 years since I was a grown boy. So I can't remember everything I used to do. So I'm going to miss some stuff. But if I miss it, just, you know, it's something you want me to talk about, just put it in the comments and I'll mark it down for later versions. Because this Grown Boy University, you might need a 4-year education on this. We might have to be next 4 years going through 101, 102, 201, 301, bachelor, master's, PhD, all of that. I need to talk to the state about getting accredited. There's a real university for this. But understand this. We talked about his representative. We talked about his test. And right here, I want to touch on when you being tested and you dealing with him. Let's say you in the talking phase, you in the light dating phase. And this could go on into that second year. You pass year 1, you go on into the second year. What a grown boy is going to do, he's gonna start looking for his come up. He's gonna start looking for his come up, and you will be surprised now. See, a lot of people think that grown boy just mean broke, busted, and disgusted. No, it's multi-millionaire grown boys. Like, everybody have money issues. Nobody has enough money that they can't spend, because the more money you got, the more imagination you have. So literally, Jeff Bezos, who created Amazon, he's single right now. He and his wife got a divorce. Jeff single right now. Although he the richest man in the world, I think he hit $1 trillion or something. Guess what? I think that man say he wanna put people on Mars. He wanna build a Mars. He want to build Mars to look like the Earth. You see what I mean? He ain't got enough money for that, Jeff. So understand this. A grown boy could have a great job. A grown boy could own his company, but will still own his company, make 60,000 or more, could make 60 million and still want you for something. And see, this is the thing. Women today, more women are climbing the ladder of success, because back in the days, you know, women were more so focused on being a wife, being a mother, way back in the days. But especially in the black race, when more men started dying early, more men started going to prison, more men started becoming less and less available, a woman not just gonna sit there and twiddle her thumbs. So what she do? She get an education and she go to college, get the bachelor's, then she get the master's, then she get the PhD, and then she go get a career. Even with the bachelor's or without a college degree, go get a career and then climb the ladder, and you working, then you become the manager and the supervisor, then you own it, then you start your own. So today, you know, I'm coaching a lot of women who earn great livings, and there is an increase of grown boys looking for women who have something going on. And sometimes it's money, you know, sometimes it's money, sometimes it's a woman's position, her or her connections, her alignment. So it's kind of like, and I try not to say names on here, but you know, it's kind of like, let's say you see a man and he's a rapper, and you see a woman and she's a rapper. But the man knows that this woman is more commercially viable and that this woman can get an ad with Dior or get an ad with Balenciaga, and he may never get an ad with Dior or Balenciaga. He might not even like her, might not even think she that attractive, but he will be with her and then cheat on her with who he want to cheat with. And he could have money, but he using her so that he could be in her photo shoots, so that he could be on the red carpet with her, so that as she's skyrocketing, his name is in the same sentence with her, because he done married her, but he don't even want her, because he may see her as a 4 or a 5 on the look scale. And he may have women in his DM that he sees as a 9 or a 10, but they are 9 or a 10 on looks, but they broke. So he'll be taking care of them. Whereas this woman, he may see her as a 4 or a 5, but she got money and she got fame. So he know, oh, we could do a collab. We're going to be on this red carpet. We're going to be invited here, invited there. And it's going to be some brands that they don't want to just use her by herself. They want to do a couple shoot. So I'm finna be in a couple shoot. So a lot of grown boys will attach themselves to a woman who look like she going to the top. And understand now, when I say top, I'm not just talking about celebrity. I'm meaning you could be going to the top of your neighborhood. Meaning you finna get out that 2-bedroom and your job gonna allow you about to have your 3-bedroom. Then you gonna have your 4-bedroom because your ladder on your job keep going up, and you could continue to climb because you getting the education or the certification to keep climbing. You could be finna go from usher, being the usher woman, to being assistant pastor because you real close with the first family, and he see that you really making waves in the church, and they letting you put together events, and you miss it in the church, and he wants some shine because the devil in him tired of just sitting in the pews not getting no attention. So now he needs some attention. So if he become your husband, now he helping planning the Christmas bash. Now he helping write the plays for Easter Sunday. Now he get to come in, and now he coming and sitting you down. Now see, listen. Now see, this is what God done called me to, because I understand this is what you've been doing, and I understand Pastor put you here, but the reason why Pastor put you there is because Pastor don't know me. Pastor ain't know me because I come from the streets, and Pastor ain't want to just throw me in. But listen to me. Now that you and I together, I'm gonna tell you what need to happen, because see, I'm all right. Now listen, okay, I don't want to preach too much, but Ephesians 5, go to it. What do it say? Wives, submit unto your husband as unto the Lord. That's it. That's it. That right there, that scripture right there, you listen to that. Listen, now I'm gonna tell you, I'm not no grown boy like I done heard people talk about. So I'm not gonna make you call me Lord like Sarah called Abraham. So I'm gonna let you call me John, but this the thing. When they give you the Christmas play, come to me and I'm going to help you turn that play up. Because I'm going to be honest with you. What Tyler Perry doing? I got that same talent. So I'm going to have you turn that play up. And this what this right here. Woo, this just hit me. This just hit me. Because what the Lord say was we got to get the youth. So what we're going to do, we're going to have Lil Christy, and we're going to have her twerk at the altar. Woo! It's gonna shake people up, but it's gonna be what's gonna grab the youth. And we're gonna play WAP. Now I know Pastor ain't gonna like this, but we're gonna put this under your name because he ain't gonna get upset. You put it under my name, Pastor gonna go off. So we're gonna play WAP, and we're gonna have her twerking. I know she only 14, but that's the youth. We trying to get the youth. Listen to me. Okay? I told you I'm not gonna make you call me Lord. So now, see, you see what I'm saying? This is what the grown boy. Now take that same scenario and put that on your job. Put that in your classroom. You're a school teacher. He coming in there decorating the classroom. He coming in there, he got stick figures on the wall because he see that you're going to get to be assistant principal one day. He know if you the assistant principal He saw the American Greed episode, so he know what they were doing in Detroit at the school system. He know he could become the pencil factory man, and he could come to you and be selling pencils to the school because you got the authorization to buy the pencils. And yeah, it's nepotism, but he ain't worried about that because he know they ain't gonna really audit, or he don't care if they gonna audit because you gonna lose your job. See what I'm saying? He still got his pencils. He on Alibaba buying all kind of pencils from China. He got all kind of pencils coming in. Now listen to me. You got the opportunity. You in a position. This is what we're gonna do. Cause see, we trying to be a power couple. See, we can run this whole city. Understand what I'm trying to tell you? So what I'm gonna do? I'm selling pencils now. And then after I'm selling pencils, next year I'm gonna be selling paper, perforated, okay, with the small college rule lines. Woo! And I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. You're gonna go to the superintendent. We finna get notebooks, and it's just all family business. You see what I'm saying? This is what the grown boy gonna do. He gonna be coming, and he gonna have so many opportunities. He gonna need something from you. And a lot of times, this what get me with women. Women say, oh, well, Tony, he got his own money. He got his own money. I said, no, trust me now. It is never enough money for a man. It's never enough money for a man. A man literally could go broke every day. You give me $1 million and I could spend it in 24 hours. You know why? Because it's a yacht costs more than $1 million. It's a private jet costs more than $1 million. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as he need his money and he need your money. A grown boy, he need your money. You hear me? And he gonna play the role. You see, first he gonna be quiet as a church mouse. But when he go to putting you on your back, now he know he got you matized. All right, what they call it, deep matized, not hypnotized. All right, so now he know he got you, ooh, like that thing on what the movie Aladdin. That man that had you, he look at you and you go to ooh, he doing that to you. So now that he know he got you hooked, cause see, boom, when you have that release. They studies say that the same part of the brain that's activated when you hit that line of that cocaine, that same part of the brain that's activated from that is the same part of the brain that's activated when you have that release. So guess what he finna do? He finna be the plumber. He finna have you in there like Niagara Falls every night. And see, a grown boy, he'll work. Or you hear me? He'll put in overtime. He'll know what you like. That peach cobbler, you finna be like Niagara Falls 7 nights a week. But it ain't for free. It ain't for free. He coming with a request. And it's gonna start small. I remember I tried my wife. Because I was thinking about being a grown boy when I met my wife. I started small. Yeah, you think you could help me get some work boots? And my wife bought me some steel-toe boots. Cause working in the warehouse. Then next I asked, hey, you think you give me some Air Force Ones? Now she wasn't no duck, she just was a kind-hearted person. And these were shoes. Nah, at that time I wasn't thinking business minded. So the Lord worked on me because he realized, listen, this is my daughter. So for me, it did something different. But you got to look at where I'm at today. So see, God see the end. He stand at the beginning, he see the end. So that's why it worked out for me. So don't look at it like that now. Don't be going to give money and loaning money and buying stuff talking about, oh, he might turn out like something asking there. Because my wife, she also gave me $1,600 to publish my first book. And we wasn't married yet. She was my girlfriend. She was giving what she could afford to lose, but I think she knew. I was her husband, and she felt my spirit. And see, I wasn't using her for money. I wanted to see if she'll buy me a little something, because back then, it wasn't really a thing. It wasn't like it is today. These grown boys today, shout out. We ain't have online dating and stuff back then where you could get online and then you can, get all these money from these women from around the world thinking you their husband or their boyfriend or whatever. So back then it was more so a love language. Today, no, it ain't no love language today. Today, he trying to come up. You hear me? And he wants some comeuppance. And you will think that you're a queen. You'll think, oh, I'm doing good. Let me go buy this. Let me go buy that. I could do this. I could do that. You got the man on yachts. Yeah, the yacht costs $400. But that's $400. But to him, that's $40,000 worth of gift. That's $400,000 worth of gift. Because that yacht costs that. So yeah, it's just 4 hours. And yeah, it costs you $400. But you just bought this grown boy for another year. You done paid off another year of him being in your life. Because he finna get all this yacht life in. He finna be, woo! He up there with the yacht. He inviting his cousins. He inviting his brothers. He inviting his homeboy. He telling you that's his sister. I mean, that's his cousin. And she his ex-girlfriend. And she know what the lick read. So now that she know what the lick read, she coming on there just kikiing with you. She kikiing with you. And then when you go to sleep, he got around there. He got around there. Oh, I'm finna go out here and just get some of this good breeze and just inhale this ocean water. Because they say it's good for your brain. And I just got so many visions, so many dreams. I'm just finna go let the Lord work on me. And y'all out there on that yacht or y'all on that cruise ship. And he right over there in that one room. And you think that's his cousin. Old classmate. That working with him and they just, you know, platonic friends. See, the grown boy gonna set you up. He gonna set you up and he gonna get you comfortable. And you gonna think he the one. You gonna think you in love. You gonna think all of this here. And all he doing, he setting you up for that big one. Woo! And this how he gonna come to you. He gonna come to you. And everything going good. Y'all dating. He ain't showing no attitude. You know, the little test, you ain't even recognizing him. And then he just going to come to you and he know your soft spots. See, he taking his time to learn your soft spots. He see how you move. He see every time you at a light that you keep a stack of ones in your console to get his man $1 at the light. He don't even like that. He jealous of that. Why you giving them people money? You know what he doing with that money? I used to serve them. You know I come from the streets now. I used to serve them. He taking that dollar. He going to get him a little thing of bump. And yeah, he adding up. That man make more than you making a day. You ain't got to get at him. See, that's his little nasty spirit. Or he might be on the flip side. He might be okay with it because he taking note. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. She just gave this homeless man $5. I'm around here laying that good wood. $5, that's finna be $500 for me. That's finna be $5,000 for me. Cause all this around here putting in all this tongue like a guitar string and doing all this work. Oh yeah, she finna, woo. You hear me? And see, grown boy, that's how they'll get you. And so this is what he gonna do. He gonna get you comfortable. He see that you give to charity. He see you pay your tithes. He see you give to the homeless on the side of the road. Now he know you got a giving heart. And what he gonna do? He just gonna watch you. He gonna watch you. He might watch you a whole year. He see somebody came to you with a business idea, who not putting you on your bike, who not being your plumber man. Okay, getting you flowing. So he see that. He gonna let it happen. He gonna put his 2 cents in though. Yeah, with that right there, you know, cause see, you already know I come from the streets. So like, basically, with this right here, I'm gonna tell you how to do this right here. And see, the grown boy, he know everything. He know it is nothing he do not know, and he will be wrong as 2 left shoes, and have you thinking he got a PhD. So this, see, listen to me. All right, listen to me. All right, okay, you hear what I'm saying? All right, listen to me now. Okay, this is what he gonna do. On this right here, what you want to do right here, and this how he talk. He not saying nothing, but he just saying a whole lot of nothing. And so you like, yeah, I hear you, yeah, yeah. Okay, all right, what I'm gonna do, okay. And he, all right, now listen to me. This is what you gonna do. Nah. You know what? It just, all right, what I'm trying to do right now is just break this down. Because you know I come from the street. So it's so much I know. I don't want to give you everything at one time because it's going to confuse you. And I'm on your side. So Basically what I'm trying to say, with this right here investment, the max you want to do is $5,000. Trust me on that. The max you want to do is $5,000, because if I tell you how much money I done lost on investment like this, trust me, max you want to do is $5,000. How much you got to invest? Oh, you done save $50,000? Oh, $50,000? Woo! Hey, come on. Let me pat you on the back. Hey, good job. Nah, you ain't where I'm at yet, because I'm more so at like around the $250,000 type dollar investment. So, but being that you at $50,000, congratulations, that's good. See, the grown boy, he gonna always try to make you feel a little small. Now he gonna try to make you feel a little dumb, try to make you feel a little ignorant, try to make you need him. Okay. Hey, good job. Hey, so what we gonna do right here? Cause see, if I'm coming into this situation, I don't want to come in no situation with a woman who bad with her money. Because me, the way I work, and see the way God made me, cause I know you love God, so I'm gonna just let you know the way God made me. See, the way God made me is, I'm good with my money. That's one thing about me. If you don't know nothing else about me, one thing about me is I'm good with my money. And I cannot. I don't want to try to get confused between standards and preferences, but I cannot be with no woman who not good with her money. So the max you want to do right here, $5,000. $5,000. How you feel about that? Oh, you having a little push? Oh, all right. Hey, I get out the way. All right, you know. All right, you know better than me. So now, manipulation by guilt. Now you. No. Okay, I'm gonna listen to you because I've been working on this, and I've been really just spending a lot of time in the Word, just with. Now I'm putting the proper voice on because I had to block a lady asking me why you ghetto vernacular, and it's like, who said that ghetto vernacular? That's the way that I talk. So you trying to call me ghetto? I got plenty of sense. Yeah, because the way a person talk a certain way don't mean they ghetto. Okay, got plenty of sense and blessed and highly favored. So, but you know, I'm gonna use the proper voice. So you know, I've been spending a lot of time in the Word, just really just getting deeper with the word submission. And just understanding submission, and just like sub and then like miss. And what I've gathered is just like the miss is like misses, like MISS. It's like sub miss. And so it's like me as a miss, I need to sub to you. And so he, woo, hey, woo, woo. Woo, first lady, woo! The Lord that gave you something right there. Woo, Lord that gave you something. That's what I'm talking about. And see this, what I just realized is I want you to have my daughter because you understand. See what the grown boy gonna do? He gonna make you feel small. Then he going to reward you for thinking small. See what I'm saying? Gonna make you feel good for your ignorance. Cause you playing into his hand, and in this moment you being just dumb as a box of rocks. But he finna let you be that box of rocks. You hear me? And he finna eat you like some cornflakes out that box of rocks. And he gonna make you feel good about being dumb. Okay? By making a stupid decision. Cause you submitting to a man who ain't worth submitting to. And so he finna get you to get that 5 because he see you gonna have 45 more to work with, but he know you put in money every month. So he gonna stretch it out, give a few more months, and this how he gonna come to you. You gonna come home one day, come over to his place, or you coming back to your place, because the grown boy, he gonna start trying to stay at your place, so he out a roommate, because he really ain't, he cheat. He want to live off you, so he gonna start trying to stay at your place, and you gonna come in, and he gonna be depressed. Get ready for it now. He gonna be depressed. Now this is one thing that we as men, grown boy and grown men, sometimes every now and then we get a little depressed to get what we want to get. For me personally being a man, men have ruined mental health for me. Mental health is very serious, and you can't take mental health lightly. You gotta take mental health serious. But the way men have just milked that thing and just misused it, it just make it hard for me as a man to take men serious. A man really now about got to be dead for me to believe he depressed. If a man come to me, oh, he depressed. Okay, well, brother, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give this here Bible. Okay, this Bible, basically instructions before leaving Earth. That's what it means. And you know, just read this. You know, read this 2 chapters a day, and this Bible gonna change your life. That's pretty much the extent of it to me. All the sob story, how broke he is, what all the money going on. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, you still fornicating? Oh, okay. And so you need some money? Long as you fornicating, you living in sin, hey, don't bring me nothing. But grown boy, that's what he gonna hit you with. You come in there, he gonna act like, and see what he gonna do? He gonna get a good furrow in his brows. He got to get it good and work. And so you don't give him no attention right away because you looking at him, you like, do I say something? Do he need a moment? So you kind of confused. So as he doing it, he trying to make sure you see him. He trying to make sure you see him scratch. And then here you go. Hey, what's up with you? Everything okay? Everything, you got a headache? Everything all right? Do you need me to cook something or? It's like, as a man, like, you got to be strong as a man. That's the way I was raised. It's like, I don't mean to get animated. or nothing like that. But it's like wolves raised me. And it's like, people don't understand, like, as a man, how hard it is. And it's like, you look over here, and this man right here, he's scamming credit cards. You know what I'm saying? You look over here, this man here, he's selling drugs. You look over here, this man here, he gambling. All he do is just win dice games all day. And then it's like, and all 3 of them, they all cheating on their woman. And I look at that, I'm like, man, I'm not trying to cheat. Like, I ain't trying to be like y'all. Like, I'm trying to be better than y'all. And it's just like, it's just stressful. And like, I ain't crying right now. Like, so don't even feel like that. Cause see one thing about me, cause you know I'm from the streets. It's like, I don't want you to think I'm less than a man. You know what I'm saying? Because I want you to understand that I could carry you. But it's like right now, it's like it's so much on me, and it's like I got all these business ideas. And it's like what I really think about doing. It's like the sole of our feet is not really made to be in shoes. You ever thought about it? Just think about that. Think about that. Because when God created us, we were barefoot. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, what I'm ready to do right now is I want to create these shoes and they ain't got no sole. It's just the shoe around your foot, but your foot is on the ground. You see what I'm saying? And then you over here, you kind of like, So like, oh, okay. So now you love him because remember, this your plumber. He been having you, you feeling good. You are, and he just, remember, he racking up, ring, ring, ring. He just racking up points with you. So you feeling so good, you really think he got something here. And so you kind of like, you know what? I've been dealing with plantar fasciitis. And that might be a solution. And it's just like, oh my goodness, just like hearing you talk, it's like I'm hearing your genius. And it's like, I understand you're from the streets, but it's like, you have so much genius in you. And I just wish more men, not saying that I want to be with anybody else, because I only want to be with you and I just love everything about you. But I'm just saying, like, I just wish more men, like my girlfriends, husbands, and boyfriends would think like you. And so now he is shocked. He's shocked. But what he realizing now is that tongue work he been putting in, that Pete Cobbler, them back massages, he ain't feel like doing them back massages. But all them back massages and all that, he realized now is working. So he like, his eyebrows, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So it's like, everything in me, it's just kind of like, it's like, you look at this computer. It's like, when you look at this computer, Steve Jobs made it. But it's like, what is this? Plastic on here? Like, me personally, like the way my mind think, because I'm going to help you understand the way my mind think. The way my mind think, these right here buttons, they will be rubber. So that when you press it, it bounce back. And it make it easier to press. And then what's going to happen is the joints in your finger, you not getting carpal tunnel because it, you see what I'm saying? But because he white, because he got, you know, support, his mama support him, his sister support him, his girlfriend support him. Like, I watched the documentary, his girlfriend supported him. And it's like, us as black men, we ain't got that kind of support. So it's just like, I'm just stressed today, just like, and then here you go. So like, you know, I hear you, and I really think that that's like revolutionary, because that's where we come from. And that's actually why they say she put her foot in that meal. I really don't know how to say it how you all say it, but you know how y'all say, woo, she put her foot in that meal. Like that. You know how you say that? It's like, that's why they say that, because they were barefoot. And now I get it. And so now here you is, you reasoning with a grown boy. And I want you to take this and I want you to think about this in every scenario. And I want you to look at what you bought for your grown boy for Christmas. What you bought for his birthday. What you bought for y'all half anniversary. What you bought for his half birthday. This grown boy got you celebrating holiday he ain't never celebrated. He just heard about it. And he said, you know, I just want us to start celebrating half birthdays, because we got to celebrate each other every day. And then on your half birthday, what you getting? And he said, you know what? It's your half birthday. And it's like I thought about that thing, and it was like, money? Like, what is money? Now he's sitting there looking at what you done bought him. That nice $300 watch you done bought him. That Micro watch you done bought him. And he up there trying to, you know, I'm just like, what is money? So like, I'm going to use what God gave me. You already know what I'm talking about. Because that right there, that gets you in your zone. I already know that. So the night, it's your night. Candlelight. Brian McKnight. It's your night. Midnight. Bike rub. And then me and you. Because this right here bigger than money. Now on your birthday, on his half birthday, 2 days before his half birthday, he finna leave the computer screen up. You see that computer screen up. New pair of Jordans sitting on there. And what you doing on the computer? He can't even type. Well, what I was doing is just like, how they always talk about, like, you gotta visualize, and so you gotta manifest, because, you know what I'm saying, you know the girl who, see, I ain't like her, how she plagiarized everybody and she made the little book, and then she was talking about manifestation. I don't do like that, but me, I really manifest. And it's like, these right here Jordans, like, Cause see, I'm trying to tell you something. Cause you know I'm from the streets. But see, one thing I was doing when I was in the streets is I was listening to The Secret. And that's what it said. So every time a new drop of these Jordans finna come out, I manifest. Cause I don't know how it's gonna happen. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I don't know who just gonna book me for some temporary work or what's gonna happen. But it's like me, you already know me how I work hard. I'm gonna be up and I'm gonna be down there to the temp office cause I'm gonna go get that. I got to go get it. So now you thinking you patting yourself on the back. He don't even know who he dealing with. He don't even know who he got. Because I know his last girlfriend didn't pay attention to little signs like that, but I pick up on stuff like that. So first thing that morning, I'm calling out of work. I'm going right down to the Foot Locker. I'm going to be outside 5 a.m. Let me call Crystal, see if she going to come. Hey girl, hey, listen to me, cause he coming back real quick. But hey, listen, I want to see if you can take off work Wednesday to see if you can want to go down the Foot Locker at hold on. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be out there. I'm using the bathroom. Almost done. Yeah, just to see like, cause what you was gonna get Mark for his half birthday. Because what I was saying, girl, we got to do better. It's just why we losing these men to these other races and these other religions. So what I was gonna do, I was gonna call out work. I'm gonna get up at 4. I'm gonna make some eggs and bacon, and then I'm gonna go down to Foot Locker. I'm gonna tell them I'm going to work, but I'm gonna be at Foot Locker at 5 a.m. to get the new Jordans that's coming out. Because see, this what he did, girl. He was visualizing. Yes, I got that kind of man. He visualized. Do you hear me? He visualizes. I forgot I was doing the proper voice on this one. So this young lady, she from both sides of the track. She's been around everybody. Yes, he visualized. And he did not know that I pick up on that kind of stuff. See, I pick up on it. The last HO he was with, she didn't catch that stuff. And that's why he with me. So I'm going to get down there 5 a.m. You going to come? All right, girl. Ooh, best friend. I knew you my best friend. All right, girl. All right, we'll talk about it. All right, bye. So now, you thinking, this is what the grown boy doing to you. You thinking he was visualizing them Jordans. And see, we in 2029, so now it ain't even Jordan. Now it's Gucci shoes, Fendi shoes, it's Dior shoes. You hear me? Like, these guys stepping their game up. They want these Balenciaga shoes. I mean, big old shoes. Shoes just like this on their foot. Shoes just like this. I mean, just big old. This like how Kanye making his shoes now. Put some shoe screens on it. And it costs $700. All right, which one of you done bought your man some designer shoes? Your grown boy. You see what I'm saying? You buying this grown boy. Y'all ain't even married. Y'all ain't even married. You buying all kind of shoes. That man don't need them shoes. But he made a big deal about them shoes playing on you. And you thought he would visualize them shoes and really he was setting you up. So now you patting yourself on the back. Ooh, damn, ooh, he don't even know who he messing with. Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. He got him a duck. He know exactly what he's messing up. Because remember, he from the streets. And he really wasn't even from the street. He really ain't in the street. He just know that women like a bad boy. So now that he trying to live the lame life, he keep alluding to him being tough, him being a shooter, him coming from the streets, him having a tough side, him having a temper. Yeah. He ain't got no temper. But he act like he got a temper because he know women like bad boys. You see what I'm saying? The grown boy is very astute. He has studied the woman. He understands your biology, your chemistry, your anatomy. He understands your psychology. He understands all this about you. So he know how to play the game. And this is what you got to realize. So you have to have a hard, fast rule when you dealing with a man, because you don't know if he a grown boy or not. Don't give him no money. Cause see right now, what I was telling you on here, when he was with them shoes that he finna make, them soulless shoes, and it's like, what I'm gonna do? like a lot of people talk about heartless, and they used to call me heartless because, you know, I'm from the street. But it's like, these right here shoes, I'm finna call them soulless. Ooh, hey, you get that? You see what I'm saying? Because it's like, I got a soul, but I ain't got no soul. Cause see, now you know soul, like soul, S-O-U-L, and then you know the other soul, S-O-L-E. You see what? Woo! It's like Bill Gates who? But it's like Bill Gates had Melinda Gates. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like, we don't be having no support. So you like, so here you is, you like, so okay, I get it. Like, and like the type of woman that I am is like, if my man has a vision, your vision is my vision. Like, your eyes are my eyes. Like, we're so close, we could share contact lenses. Like, I'm the type of person that if you got sawdust in your contacts, I want that contact out your eye, and I'm putting on that contact. Because I want you to know that I feel your pain. It's like, I've never been a man in this world, but I feel your pain. So it's like, I'm in the investment stage. It's what I'm trying to do. So it's like, you tell me what you need from me. You tell me what you need from me. And normally I require a proposal for all of this, but it's like, I'm hoping for another kind of proposal from you. So, this is my promise ring. But no, I'm just joking. I don't want to force anything on you. But you just tell me what you need from me. And then here he is. All right. Now, what I'm telling y'all is true stories. These true stories. Now, not the shoes with no sole. Now, he made that up on his video. But these true stories. I done coached countless women who done gave thousands of dollars to men, to grown boys. And some of the grown boys got good jobs. Got good jobs. But he just want to spend your money. He got a job, he want to spend your money. Now, this particular gentleman, he work at the temp office, but at the same gentleman, he also got a good job too now. We just alternating men. So what he finna hit you with, because remember, he done became your investment advisor, what you should not be doing, because that's not your husband. You need to be talking to a professional now. But no, you done made him your investment advisor. So now he know your business. So I just want to know, like, what do you need from me? Well, it's just like, it's like the way I do business, because it's like, you know, I'm from the street. So it's like, the way I do business is like, it's just the way I do business. But see, what it is I just need 45,000. I mean, what's 45,000? I could do it myself, but it's like, I'm already putting in so much, and it's just like me being the brain and the intellectual property. It's kind of like, I just want to give up 85% for 45,000 because it's like almost double, but it's -5. So it's kind of like, instead of 90, I'm gonna get 85%. So it's like for 45,000. So it's basically, what you think about that? So now, he remember you had 50,000 to invest and you gave 5,000. He talked you to give 5,000 because he knew what he had up his sleeve. So now he need 45. He finna clean you out. He finna clean you out. Because, and see, you 45? Whew, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like 10. But it's like, I heard a man say, like, the level of the vision requires a new level of investment. And I believe it was Pastor that said that. But anyways, what it said to me is that I have to give from my lack. And so I'm gonna need some time to think about this. You know what, actually, it is well within my spirit. It is fine with my spirit. And I feel like it's God, because all I have left to invest is $45,000. And that's the exact number that you said. And how would you know that that's all I have to invest? See, he done put that Timberwood on you last night, broke your bike. You done forgot that he your investment advisor, and he the one told you what to do with your savings account. Now I'm using that number, but literally you can have $2,000 in savings. You can have $1,000 in savings. He want $995 of it. That's what a grown boy see. And what the grown boy gonna do? He gonna tell you he got an LLC. He gonna invest. This is what he finna invest. $125 to start the LLC. He finna get the LLC. He finna have you wire from your bank account to his bank account, and he finna ball. You hear me? He finna ball. He's shopping on his ex-girlfriend. He sending his ex-girlfriend Fendi. He sending her Fendi. And you like, well, you know, I would want to be active in the investment and just kind of see how the money is being spent. And then he, whoa. Now, hold on. Now, see, remember what we talked about. Ephesians 5. You got to submit unto the man as unto the Lord. And I'm going to ask you this. When the last time God done teleport us up to heaven to be in the meeting on what he about to do in somebody's life? That ain't how God works. So when you submit unto me as unto the Lord, I can't even bring you into this realm, because the realm that I'm in is so anointed and so high level that you cannot come in this. So listen to what I'm telling you. You gotta trust me on this. So now, this is what the grown boy coming to do. Steal, kill, and destroy. And every grown boy is going to come to a point. It might be year 2. It might be year 3. He want an investment. Some men will marry you. If he know you got you a bag put up, he will marry you to get to that bag. So listen to me. It got to be equal in the game. Y'all got to be married. He got to be investing. He need to go get his own money. He put up 50. You put up 50. This your husband. You see what I'm saying? Because he got to get the husbandry before he get anything from you. Before he get a dime from you, he got to get the husbandry. Then you on the board, he on the board, your name on the LLC, your name on the account, and you get to watch everything that being spent. You know what I'm saying? Now you ain't gonna be able to monitor everything, because some grown boys, they're gonna have their homeboy sending them fake invoices. They're gonna be sending the money to their homeboy, and then the homeboy gonna be giving him the money minus 10% of your investment. Oh yeah, these real stories. I seen on American Greed. The lady was Eddie Murphy ex-wife, got $10 million, and it could have been reaping what you sowed, because I don't know if Eddie Murphy is a tractor, but the lady is a tractor lady. So I don't know if she was with him for the right reasons. I don't know. But I know sometimes when you get money, ill-gotten gain, it find a way to disappear. So she let a grown boy be over her funds. That boy, Lil. You me? She let him manage that $10 million in the wind. Money was gone. Money was gone. Yeah, it was on American Greed. That's why I could tell. That's why I could talk about that. That's public knowledge. It was on American Greed. Money gone. That boy bought him a house. That boy bought him all kind of Bentleys. That boy was all like, and they wasn't even dating. He just hadn't seduced her like a grown boy seduce you. So you got to understand about the grown boy. He might come in as a platonic friend. Might not even be putting no wood on you. He might come in as a brother, best friend. Might come in with all this knowledge, like he know it all. Listen to me. Never, ever, 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 ever in your life give a man more money than you can afford to lose. And when you give a man money that you feel you can afford to lose, make sure you got a second or third opinion on somebody who love you on if you ought to get that money. Because somebody who love you, your mama, daddy, brother, sister, cousin, they going to tell you the truth. They're gonna tell you the truth, and 9 out of 10 times the answer gonna be no. 9 out of 10 times the answer gonna be no. Anytime I go to my wife about something, hey, you think all of it? Nope. Nope. I'm like, you ain't even hear the whole idea. Nope. So I just say, all right, okay. Because other people can see what you can't see. They can see what you can't see. Because see, you looking at it through the lenses of that affection, that relationship, that love, what you got going on. You got to have you a hard, fast rule that, listen, you understand the maturity continuum. These last minutes where I got to get serious and focus on in. Now, I've been serious the whole time now, but this way I got to just give you the lesson. I can't be, doing all the scenarios and stuff, but I try to use them scenarios to try to help you understand some things. And you just got to put it in different scenarios because it could happen in any scenario. What you got to understand is the maturity continuum, where you go from dependent to independent to interdependent. So when you with this man, both of y'all was dependents when you was living off your mom and daddy. When you got a roommate, you still a dependent. Because you kind of interdependent, but you still dependent on somebody else to pay their half of the rent. If they don't pay their half of the rent, and you'll get evicted if they don't pay their half of the rent, you not independent. So this man need to be independent. He need to have a job, some kind of employment that is legal money. He needs to have a place to stay that he is paying for. If he want to stay because his mama, his grandma's sick and he want to be close to him, all right, go on, stay over there. But you still need to have your own place to stay because I can't buy that. I can't buy that. Oh, she's sick. She on her way out. And so I just want to stand here. No, because you come over every day. You sleep in your own bed and then wake on up, come on over here. And if you really getting some money, spend your $8 an hour and have your nurse. Have your nurse over there. It ain't gonna cost you too much. But if it's a real situation, you'll be able to tell it. If it's a real situation, he really stand with them, mama or grandma or whoever, because they need his help. You'll know if it's real. When you look within, you'll be able to tell. But he need to have his own place to stay. He need to have a job. He need to have his own transportation. Now, if you somewhere where y'all ride the metro or subway, whatever y'all call them thing, we don't got all that where I stay. But as long as he can afford his transportation, okay. As long as he got a job, he got some money coming in, and he got a place to stay, okay. Now, if you live somewhere in New York, California, sometimes y'all might need a roommate because stuff costs so much. It's exceptions to the rule. But you still need to know he could foot his bill. He bringing something to the table. And then when y'all get together, he need to be courting you. He courting you. He paying for the dates. He paying for the gas money. He paying for the transportation. Y'all on the subway, he swiping his Metro card for you. You see what I'm saying? If that's what y'all call it. And so he courting you. And you can offer to pay your half if you want to. There's nothing wrong with that. But he should not let you. He should say, hey, thank you for that. That mean a lot. But I got this on me. He need to be in that type of position. Then y'all do not need to move in together until you get married. A lot of men want to make like they serious with you because they really need help with rent. So they want to get in, and they want to get in on your name, so if they don't pay the rent, you going to feel forced to pay the rent because you don't want an eviction on your credit. So, boom, he got you. And so he want to move in like he want to be closer, but really he want to be able to spend his money on the charger that he rebuilt, on the charger he building. He need to get his delete muffler. He need what all this stuff they call. He need to get his strobe lights. He need to get his interior done. He need to get him some 24s, 26s. Then he want to work on his truck. Then he want to do his old school. So he needs somebody to go half on that rent. So every month he could put $500 to $1,000 into his little hobbies. And what he doing is just putting a little wood on you. Just putting a little wood on you. Then a little peach cobbler just to keep you satisfied. Then before you know it, he got laid off. This man done went to Staples. Oh yeah, now this real story now. This man done went to Staples and bought pink slips that Staples sell for small businesses. He done went in there and bought pink slips. He done wrote on one of them, signed it with a fake signature, pulled that off and got the carbon copy. Come home, got the pink slip. This my pink slip. He at the house. You come in. It's just. And you like, what's that? What you got there? It's the same thing that I was just telling you about. They try to keep us down. So here I was at the job. I showed up. They done fired me for doing somebody else's work. Talking about you supposed to just do your work. Because everybody got to sign off on their own work. I done did my work. They weren't doing their work. I'm trying to get out of there so I can get back home with you because I want to cook for you tonight. And then so I did his work and then they're going to fire me. And that's what I'm talking about. But it's like when Soulless come out, it's a wrap. When Soulless hit the market and your feet touching the ground, and that's going to be my slogan. Your feet on solid ground. Because I'm trying to get on solid ground. And they keep holding me down. And so you, oh my goodness, it's all right. It's okay. Like we live together. Fortunately, I earn enough to cover the rent. You know, I'm serious about my credit. You know, I'm at an 820 now. I'm trying to get to 850. So I would never miss a credit card payment. And it's like, you know what? I just got this new card and I'm going to let you just use this card. I'm going to make you an authorized user. It's going to boost your credit. And you can use this card, and then every month I'll pay off the full statement balance because that's how we keep our credit high. And we're going to build our credit, and I'm going to get you from the low 500s up to the 800s with me. This is how he look. He like, he trying not to smile. For real? Oh. It's like, I ain't even crying right now because it's like, you know, I already know I'm from the streets, but it's like, because, and out there, you can't cry. It's like, you got to be a wolf because you round wolf, you got to be a wolf. But like, I ain't even crying right now, but it's like, whew, it's just a woman like you. So now, this how he done got you. How many women, you do a poll, how many women living with their boyfriend? How many women living with their boyfriend and he lost his job? Do a poll. Start polling people. How many women, y'all let me get a little bit of oil. How many women living with their boyfriend and he lost his job? Living with their boyfriend, he working on a car. He putting all his time and money into a car. Living with their boyfriend, he on the video game 4 or 5 hours a day. Living with their boyfriend and he pay half of the rent every now and then. But they don't know how he get the money and where the money come from. Living with a man who get a check, might get a Social Security check, might be retired. For those of y'all who in the retirement age, a man wanting to move in with my mama and he get a check. I'm like, no, you ain't got enough. You ain't got enough. And I told my mama, I said, listen, I'm paying for that. I'm paying for your house. It ain't gonna be now man living in there if he ain't your husband. Cause I'm not with it. Cause see, sometimes it's who you know. People certain men want to get close to my sister because they know she my sister. And they might see me in some foreign and then, or they might know some of the things I'm into, some of the things I'm connected with, and they want to get in. So they want to get in close and act like they want to love all her kids. So they get, and she, oh, he want to meet you. I don't want to meet him. I don't know him. Ain't nothing he can do for me. I don't want to meet him. Ain't nothing I can do for him because he ain't doing nothing for himself. I don't want to meet him. No, thank you. See, you got to pay attention to the grown boys. It might be for a connection. It might be, I seen a pastor divorce his wife and go get with a woman because that woman is the heir to a mega church. So divorce his wife for no good reason. Wife ain't cheat on him. Wife ain't nothing. I talked to her wife. Then cheat on him, didn't do nothing. She said, Tony, this caught me off guard. It was a normal marriage. Next thing you know, boom. Pastor left to go get with a woman who preach and speak around the world and, you know, gonna have a mega church one day. A man could get with you for money. He could get with you for a position. He could get with you for a connection. And that's what you got to keep all of your stuff to yourself until he's your husband and he's proven. When you about 3, 4, 5 years in, he's still thorough. He's still solid. He's still building and growing. Now you could talk about doing some business together. Hey, this Tony Gas. I got to go. God bless you.